my piano playing people, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to play the song Defenseless by Tomlinson. I really hope that you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the tutorial. So this song has a total of 5 chords, and those chords are F sharp minor, G sharp minor, B, D sharp minor, and E. And I'm going to teach you guys how to play each chord that I just showed you. So starting on the chord of F sharp minor. In the left hand it is F sharp and C sharp. In the right hand it is F sharp, B sharp, and C sharp. Next is the chord of G sharp minor. In the left hand it is G sharp and E sharp. In the right hand it is G sharp, B, and E sharp. Next is the chord of B. In the left hand it is B and F sharp. In the right hand it is B, E sharp, and F sharp. Next is the chord of D sharp minor. In the left hand it is E sharp and B sharp. In the right hand it is E sharp, F sharp, and B sharp. And lastly is the chord of E. In the left hand it is E and B. In the right hand it is E, G sharp, and B. That was a lot of sharps, you guys, but it's okay. That is how you play all of the chords that are needed in order to play this song. So this song does not have an introduction, okay? It just simply goes straight into the first verse. But this song is a little bit more complex than other songs that we have done on this channel. And I'm gonna kind of explain why in a little bit. Okay, so when we first start on our first verse, right? We come in on B. I come running to you like a moth. Moth is on F sharp minor. Moth into a flame, you tell. So you're gonna jump over to G sharp minor. You tell me take it easy, but it's easier. Easier is your E. Easier to say, so E, E. Easier to say. And then, so since it goes B, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, then E, you're gonna be replacing your F sharp minor with a D sharp minor. So you're now going to be playing B, D sharp minor, G sharp minor, E. Okay? So the sharp minors are always going to be together, like next to each other when it comes to the first verse. Okay? So we're going to do that whole first like part of it. So the B, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, and E together. Okay? So that whole line. I come running to you like a moth into a flame. You tell me take it easy, but it's easier to say. Okay, and then now we're gonna jump back into B. So you say wish I. So again, your I is on B. Wish I didn't need. So is your D sharp minor. So instead of F sharp minor, you're jumping up to D sharp minor. So much of you I hate. Hate is G sharp minor. I hate to say, but I, and then do is E. I do. Okay? So we're going to do that whole line together. Wish I didn't need so much of you. I hate to say, but I do. And now we're going to do those first 2 sentences together, okay, you guys? So this is how the flow will be. I come running to you like a moth into a flame. You tell me take it easy, but it's easier to say. Wish I didn't need so much of you. I hate to say, but I do. And then again, you jump back into B. We're sleeping. So we're sleeping. Sleeping is B. We're sleeping on our problems like we'll solve. Solve is your F sharp minor. Okay? I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a chord chart. I'm not really sure how much you guys can really see these in my videos. So I kind of put everything in red so maybe you guys can get a better idea. So we'll solve. This is where we are. We'll solve them in our dreams. We wake. Wake is your G sharp minor. Up early morning and they're still under the sheets. So again, that is your B, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, then E. Okay? So we're sleeping on our problems like we'll solve them in our dreams. We wake up early morning and they're still under the sheets. That's not too bad. And then I'm lost. So I'm lost in my head. So lost is when you come back in on B. I'm lost in my head. And then you jump up to D sharp minor because this is the second part of it. I come running to you like a moth into a flame. You tell me take it easy, but it's easier to say. Wish I didn't need so much of you. I hate to say, but I do. We're sleeping on our problems like we'll solve them in our dreams. We wake up early morning and they're still under the sheets. I'm lost in my head, I'm spinning again, trying to find what to say to you. And for the E, you can either go up an octave or down. I personally like to hear it a little bit higher, but sometimes somebody may prefer it to be lower. It's just a matter of personal preference. So as you guys can see that the pattern is B, F sharp minor, so you're moving up and then over to the right and then down to E, or you could even go down here. It might be easier for some people. And then the next one goes B, up to D sharp minor, over to G sharp minor, and then lastly down to E. So that's a little pattern for the first verse. And now we're gonna go into our pre-chorus. Been up all night. So this gets a little bit tricky. This changes, okay? So we're not gonna be following our same pattern anymore. We are just gonna be doing, so we start on B once again. I know I said we weren't gonna be following the same pattern, but you're starting on B again, as you guys can see. Been up all night, and then all night again. So the second all night is on G sharp minor. All night, running all my lines. And then B is on, but it's only the truth. Truth is on F sharp minor. Okay, so we're gonna do that whole first line together. Ready? Been up all night, running all my lines, but it's only the truth. So you guys can see again. So the two B's is when you come in on B. Been and but, okay? That's how you guys can remember that. And then again, you're gonna do your been up all night, and that's not gonna be on B. It changes over to a G sharp minor. Been up all night, not, so not is on E. Not sure how to say this right. So on your G sharp minor. Been up all night, not sure how to say this right. And then you're got so much to lose. That is on B. Got so much to, and then some people let go on lose. You don't have to, you can continue holding down the B for lose. It's all just a matter of personal preference. That's why there is an X right here, because you don't have to keep playing it throughout that. You can simply just let it go. Okay, so we're gonna do our whole pre-chorus together. Ready? So starting on your B. Been up all night, running all my lines, but it's only the truth. Been up all night, not sure how to say this right. Got so much to lose. And then now we're gonna do our chorus. So for the chorus, you're not gonna be playing anything on Never Been So. You're just gonna go, never been so, and then defenseless is when you come in on E. So things do change again, okay? So once you leave the B, you drop down to E. Never been so defenseless, oh. And then up to G sharp minor. Never been so, and then defenseless again is on B. Defenseless. So that little pattern. So E, G sharp minor, B. I told you things get a little bit more complicated in this song, and I wasn't lying. So I'm going to show you guys. So this gets a little bit tricky in my chorus because I kind of wrote it the way I understand it. I know, I'm sorry you guys. So never been so defenseless, and then G sharp minor. Never been so defenseless is on B for the second round. And then U is your D sharp minor. You just keep on building up your fences is on E. Okay? So we're going to do that whole line together. Never been so defenseless. Never been so defenseless. And you just keep on building up your fences. As your hands are moving, it's not that complex because they are very, very close together, and the chords are placed in a way that it's easy to get to. Okay, so starting on your E, up to your G sharp minor, back over to your B, and then you go up to your D sharp minor, and then you end on your E again. So where you started is where you're going to end for that line. And then O, but I've, so your I've is on G sharp minor again, so you're going to do that little pattern. So once you leave E, you're going back up to G sharp minor. Never been so. Defense is on B, and then F sharp minor. Okay, so it's kind of following a pattern throughout the chorus in itself. Every part of the song has its own different playing order. I should have probably explained that at first, but everything's different. So there's a pattern with the chorus. So E, G sharp minor, B, and then F. That's just how it's going right now. So we're going to do those whole 2 lines together, okay? So starting on E. Never been so defenseless. Never been so defenseless. And you just keep on building up your fences. But I've never been so defenseless. And then you're that is E, G sharp minor, B. So you go. And then, so for the those chords are E, G sharp minor, and B. Okay? So. And then again you go, you'll just keep on building up your fences. So that is on D sharp minor. You'll just keep on building up your fences is on E again. Fences, but I've. And then never been is on G sharp minor. Never been so. Defend is on B. Defenseless. And it ends on F sharp minor. So we're going to do the whole chorus together, okay? So starting on E. Never been so defenseless. Never been so defenseless. And you just keep on building up your fences. But I've never been so defenseless. Defenseless by Louis Tomlinson. So here is my slow run through of Defenseless by Louis Tomlinson. As usual, none of my feet are going to be pressing on any of the pedals on the floor. And let's get started, you guys. So starting on your chord of B. I come running to you like a moth into a flame. You tell me take it easy, but it's easier to say. Wish I didn't need so much of you. I hate to say, but I do. We're sleeping on our problems like we'll solve them in our dreams. We wake up early morning and they're still under the sheets. I'm lost in my head, I'm spinning again, trying to find what to say to you. Been up all night running all my lines, but it's only the truth. Been up all night, not sure to say this right. Got so much to lose. Never been so defenseless. Never been so defenseless. And you just keep on building up your fences. But I've never been so defenseless. Keep on building up your fences, but I've never been so defenseless. So So that is how you play Defenseless by Tomlinson. I'm really sorry if this tutorial was a little bit complex. I've never done a tutorial that was kind of this. It's not necessarily hard, it's just there's a lot to remember. So that's why I use a chord chart for most of these songs. That way it's easier for me to remember. But I'm really sorry if this tutorial was a mess. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry if, you know, it was a little bit more complicated. I really hope that you guys forgive me. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section down below for which songs you guys would like to learn next. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.